Welcome to the Tristan channel, your gateway to a world of fascinating subjects ranging from folklore, history, sci-fi, and the paranormal to film entertainment. Here we explore all kinds of captivating topics that will leave you intrigued and eager for more. Delve into the depths of ancient myths and legends. Unravel the secrets of historical events. Immerse yourself in the realms of imagination with sci-fi wonders and explore the unexplained mysteries of the paranormal. Join us on this exciting journey where we bring you the best of folklore, history, sci-fi, and the supernatural, all wrapped up in the enchantment of film entertainment. Stay tuned for enlightening discussions, thrilling narratives, and endless possibilities as we unravel the unknown together. This is the Tristan channel, your doorway to a world beyond imagination.
Witch hunts have been a dark chapter in the histories of both the United Kingdom and the United States. These episodes, driven by fear, superstition, and social upheaval, led to the persecution, unjust trials, and executions of thousands of men and women, often targeting vulnerable individuals. Understanding these events reveals much about societal fears, gender dynamics, and justice. The witch hunts in Britain spanned from the late Middle Ages through the 17th century, peaking in the 16th and early 17th centuries. Societal fear of witches was fueled by religious upheavals, superstitions, and the belief in malevolent magic. The practice of witchcraft was considered heretical and a threat to social and religious order. The Witchcraft Act of 1542, the initial legal framework criminalizing witchcraft. The Pendle Witch Trials, 1612. One of the most famous, involving 12 accused witches from Pendle Hill, Lancashire. The Bury St Edmund's Trials, 1645. Experienced witchcraft accusations amidst the chaos of the English Civil War. Predominantly women, estimates suggest around 80 to 85% of those accused and convicted were women. Men were also accused, but less frequently, often those considered socially marginal or outsider figures. Victims included elderly women, healers, midwives, and those with reputations for folk medicine or unusual behavior. Many accused witches faced brutal interrogations, torture, and executions, most commonly by hanging or burning. The trials were often driven by local vendettas, land disputes, or societal fears, rather than, any concrete evidence. The witch hunts reflected gender biases. Women were seen as more susceptible to satanic influence. The Salem witch trials, which took place from 1692 to 1693, became the most infamous episode of witch hysteria in North America, occurring in Salem Village, Massachusetts. A wave of accusations, primarily among young women and adolescent girls, led to a series of trials and executions. Religious extremism and, the plot of the Puritan community's fear of disorder played a significant role. Societal tension, along with fears of Native American and other external threats, contributed to the panic. Economic grievances and personal vendettas also fueled accusations. At first it was mostly women who were accused, but, men were also targeted and, in some cases, executed. Notable victims from this period include Rebecca Nurse and Giles Corey. Altogether, about 200 people were accused, 19 were executed by hanging, and one man was pressed to death with heavy stones. Many of those accused faced imprisonment and, honestly, long-lasting social ostracism. The trials really highlighted the dangers of mass hysteria, duress, and the absence of fair legal procedures. Women, especially older women, or those outside societal norms, bore the brunt of accusations. The witch hunts served to reinforce gender stereotypes and societal hierarchies. The use of spectral evidence, torture, and lack of proper judicial standards, all of these contributed to an environment ripe for injustice. The miscarriages of justice resulted in the loss of innocent lives. These events have been widely condemned, and honestly, they serve as cautionary tales about mass hysteria and injustice. Modern legal systems emphasize evidence, fairness, and rights influenced by the lessons learned. The history of witch hunts in the UK and the USA underscores how fear, superstition, and societal prejudices can lead to horrific injustices. Recognizing these wrongful episodes highlights the importance of justice, rationality, and compassion in societal governance. Today, we remember the victims, acknowledge past mistakes, and reaffirm our commitment to human rights and dignity.